Back here at the KM Thanksgiving Classic, we are down to 3 games to go. 2 nightcaps that are must-watch basketball if you are in the state of Wisconsin. 2 teams with state tournament aspirations, of course, the 2-time Division II defending state champion Notre Dame Tritons take on the Verona Wildcats. They were at state a couple years ago as well. We'll see. Let me get out there. Almost missed starting lineups. So I'm going to step away. I'm going to go get the starting lineups here real quick. We'll be right back. You're watching W7.
Good evening and welcome to Connaughton High School for the 2nd annual Connaughton Chick-fil-A Thanksgiving Classic. Tonight, Connaughton welcomes a non-conference basketball matchup featuring the Wildcats of Verona High School and the Tritons of Notre Dame Academy. Before we start tonight, we have some reminders. Connaughton is a tobacco-free district. Please no tobacco anywhere on school premises. Connaughton High School and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or their intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the second competition. Please enjoy tonight's game in a positive manner. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest, starting with the Wildcats of Verona. A 5'4" senior, number 10, Abby Verona. A 5'9" junior, number 11, Reagan Gray. A 6'2" senior, number 12, Paige Land. A 5'10" junior, number 20, Maya Ellis. And a 5'7" senior, number 30, Megan Murphy. The Wildcats are coached by Angie Murphy, assisted by Lexi Richardson, Randy Blaisdell, and Alex Waring. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the Tritons of Notre Dame. A 5'9" senior, number 1, Hope Barrington. A 5'7" junior, number 10, Trista Beta. A 5'7" junior, number 11, Cindy Whitehouse. A 5'11" sophomore, number 20, Peyton Muzio. And a 5'11" junior, number 24, Gracie Grush. The head coach of the Tritons is Sarah Rody, assisted by Eliza Campbell, Caitlin Morgan, and Tim McKeown.
Big coach to Nita head coach Andy Brunell. taking a run to the hospitality room, getting a little Gatorade, a little water, and a little refresh after the last game. Everybody all set. Let me get a clock up there for y'all since we like to spoil our viewers. Opening tip controlled by Verona. So they will go to work. Here against Notre Dame defense. 3 ball on the way, long no good. And offensive reload here right off the gate. Inside working, spin move, left hand up and in. Number 12, Paige Lamb. So Feta back in the lineup here for the Tritons of Notre Dame. Big addition to that lineup. Personal foul on number 20, Maya Ellis, her first, team first. Peyton Musial, she'll trigger the inbound. They go up top to Feta. Musial left wing, deep 3, long, no good. Rebound off the weak side, number 10, Aubrey Rupp now. Good transition basketball out of the Wildcats. They go inside, easy right hand lay in. Maya Ellis. Full court pressure now by the Wildcats. They leave Whitehouse wide open. She's found. Lay in. Sydney Whitehouse for 2. Now Triton's able to set up their full court pressure. Typically run and jump. Builds as the game goes on. Here comes Whitehouse on the double. Able to get out of it. And that one corralled there by Briggs. Verona will reset. They'll settle in here. 16:30 left to go. First half. Lamb working inside against Gresh. He's got the seal. Whitehouse comes over. They're going to say it goes off of Whitehouse. So possession will remain this end of the court. Ellis will trigger the inbound right in front of us. They go inside to Lamb. And they're going to get Lamb on the clear out. So personal foul, Paige Lamb, her first, team second. 4-2. Wildcats with the early lead here over the Tritons. Tritons open the season on the road at Pewaukee. That was a 1-point game. Played that one without Trista Feta. Point guard for a nice find there, high-low action. Gresh to Hope Barrington for 2. And we are all tied up. And they're going to say Triton basketball. And Notre Dame sure doesn't shy away from stiff competition. Neither does Coach Angie Murphy and the Verona Wildcats. 3 ball on the way. Barrington off the top of the backboard, no good. Right-hand runner, no good. And rebound secured by Gresh. To Feta, the Tritons will push. Feta, stop, turn around, short, no good. Rebound into the hand number 10. Abby Rupp now. Whitehouse will guard Murphy. Back to the top, that's swinging around. Ellis looking to get it inside. Lamb calls her off. Rupp now goes into Ellis. Spin around, left hand, hook shot, good. Four points for Ellis here in the early going. That one's going to go off the senior Hope Barrington's fingertips out of bounds.
And for Verona,
Emily Jensen checking the game for the Verona Wildcats, along with number 15, Hannah Greisen for Notre Dame. That one pitched ahead. That's going to go off the knee of Gorzlowski. Possession back to the Tritons, so a couple turnovers each way. Whitehouse, one dribble, picks it up. Over to Musial. Back to the top. Tritons will reset here, work against, looks like a 1-3-1. That one taken away. Another turnover for the Tritons, very uncharacteristic for Notre Dame. Greisen will guard Jensen. Now Gresh on Ellis. Can clear out of side here a little bit. Now they got the ISO one-on-one. To the top of Briggs, back to the corner. Long offensive possession here for the Wildcats. Tritons not giving up much of anything. Now driving lane opens. Right hand runner, good, off the glass. Reagan Briggs. Great patience out of the Verona Wildcats. Skip pass over. Inside to Gresh, shot fake, she'll put it on the deck now. Right hand pivot, step through. Left hand up, good. Gracie Gresh on the board for the first time tonight. Top of the key three, no. And second team or personal foul on Maya Ellis. Third team foul. We've got a timeout. Tritons, we're taking it with them. You are watching W7 presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation. Powered by Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back here at the Kettle Moraine Thanksgiving Classic, an early 8-6 lead for the Wildcats out of Verona over the two-time defending state champion Notre Dame Tritons. Musial, shot fake, puts it on the deck on the left wing. She'll circle back. Back to the top to Feda. Greisen working hard on the inside. That one through the hands of Feda. Out of bounds, possession back to the Wildcats.
Number 10, Abby Rutnow. And for Notre Dame, number 13, Kyle Waldrop.
Of course, the Tritons lose the services of Sarah Hardwick along with Caroline Brabant from last year. Inside hard foul. Oh, not unable to get it up. It's going to go on Feda. It's going to be her first.
First personal, first team foul. Shooting two for Verona, Reagan Briggs.
So to the line. He is number 11, Reagan Briggs. Good on the first. And 2 for 2. Right corner 3, got it! 1, 2, 3, Gracie Gresh. Five points for Gresh. She leads all Tritons tonight. 4 for Briggs, 4 for Ellis for the Wildcats. Briggs go back to the top. Now let's swing it right side. Lamb working hard on the inside against Gresh, and we're getting a traveling violation on Abby Rupp now.
For Notre Dame, number 1, Hope Barrington. And then for Verona, number 44, Emily Jensen.
Hey, Chuck, I couldn't agree. 2 great programs. Work hard, promote their players, well coached, and loaded with talent on both sides. No better way to spend a Saturday night there, buddy. Glad you're watching, and we could get it figured out for 1080p for you. Gresh, another 3 on the way, no good. Rebound ripped out of the air by Jensen. Rupp now trying to get into Lamb. Unable to do so. Kira Waldrop, number 13 in the white, guarding Lamb down low, the freshman. Waldrop, the freshman. Lamb, the senior. They go to work, spin cycle, Lamb, no good on the overlay. Gresh across the timeline. Barrington now right wing. They go back to the top to Feda. Coach Rhodey asking for a little motion. Barrington, left side, no good. 10-9, 9:40 left to go here, opening half. 2 of the top teams in the state, regardless of division. Notre Dame, 2-time defending state champion. Verona looking to get back to the Resch Center. And we're going to have a hold. That's going to go on the freshman. K.O. Waldrop.
Number 13, Kyle Waldrop. First personal, second team foul.
So 2 team fouls now on the Tritons. Kaya's got her work cut out for her. Regarding the senior Paige Lamb, but she's out there putting up a fight. 3 ball on the way, short, no good. Gonna be ripped out of the air by Waldrop. And reaching foul coming here, that's gonna be on number 10. Aubrey Rupp now, her first, team 4th. If you're watching from home, watching while you're standing in line at the checkout, doing some holiday weekend shopping, let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. We're going to try to pop up as many comments as we can throughout the course of the night. Kids love to go home, watch it, see it, fade at top of the key, 3, no. Whitehouse rips it down. Reload now for the Tritons. Gresh on the left wing, Fada left corner. Got it! Trista Fada. Got a little ambitious on the score tally. Just 12-10. Tritons over Verona. Fada picks up and transition flip ahead to Whitehouse. Touch pass to Barrington. That one blocked. And Barrington almost able to steal it again.
Back in for Verona, number 12, Paige Lamb.
Chucky Paige Lamb headed to St. Cloud State. That's going to be a great addition for Coach Fish out there. Kid I coached, Brenna Evans, just got done playing out there last year. Now using her 5th year of eligibility as a grad student over at UWGB. But tremendous program, St. Cloud State. Ripped away, transition, unable to bring it down. Faded to Barrington. So the sophomore Peyton Musial will check back in the game. Faded, get a quick breather. She missed that opener against Pewaukee. That one flipped the head, tipped. Barrington comes down with the steal. Musial right wing now. And a little back to Gresh. Settle at the top. Wall drop working against Lamb inside. That's going to be a fun battle to watch all night. Wall drop the freshman. Lamb the senior. Left hand drive, right hand floater. Hope Barrington.
Verona foul number 10, Abby Rupp now second personal.
Takes the contact, lays it in. And Abby Rupp now picks up her second. So 2 fouls on Rupp now, 2 fouls on Ellis. 5 total on the Wildcats of Verona. Barrington will step to the free throw line looking to complete the three-point play. Off the back iron, up and around, no good. Ellis able to bring it down. Ellis back into the game with those 2 fouls. Tritons with the 14-10 lead. Verona with the ball looking to cut into it. Right corner 3 long, no good. That's going to be rebounded by Lamb on the weak side. They're going to get her on a travel, though. So possession back to the Tritons. Gresh will run into your living room right there and inbound it. Sophomore Musial across the timeline. High action first half, had to get a little drink of water. Musial absorbs the contact, unable to get it to go. All right, back to the free throw line, will go the Tritons.
Verona foul number 20, Maya Ellis, third personal.
So Maya Ellis back into the game with the 2 fouls, just picks up her third. And that's 6 now on the Wildcats. Musial good on the first. Last year, 66.7% from the charity stripe for Peyton, 16 of 24. Got both of them. That one going to be nearly thrown away, and it is. Gorzalowski steps on the sideline, trying to corral it in. Here's that Notre Dame run and jump. And force you in the turnover. You might give up a couple buckets early, but they'll just keep bringing the pressure. Up 20, down 20, they don't care. That's what they do. Full court pressure, run and jump for the Tritons. Gresh, left wing, deep 3, splash! The UW-Wisconsin commits. Happy to see another one stay home. That won't take it away. Nice find, Barrington right side, absorbs the contact, no call. Freshman wall drop controls, Whitehouse. Dial it up, long distance. And it's a 22-10 lead. The Wildcats need a timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're watching W7, presented by good friends at the Pat Connaughton Foundation and Jolly Good Soda. They put the pop in Wisconsin.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
So little action left for today. Verona, Notre Dame on now. The Dashers versus Arrowhead at 7:15. That one should be tipping the next half hour or so. And then the nightcap, 7:45, game 26 of the weekend. Brookfield East will take on Neenah. A matchup of two of the state's top programs, and it features some dandy young players as well. That one taken away by Gresh. Right-hand side, scoop shot up, no good. Go back to the free throw line. Emily Jensen picks up her first, team 7th. So Gracie Gresh will head back to the free throw line, 79.5% last year, 66 of 83. And rounded down on the first.
Number 10, Trista Feta.
Maggie Hines checking in. Let's go Tritons. Great to see Trista back on the court. She just checked back into the game as well. Going to be a great team all season long, trying to defend that title.
Number 15, Hannah Bryson.
Chad Speck checking in. Go Paige Lamb and Wildcats. McCourt, Iowa. All right. Viewers checking in from Iowa. Got a few more comments to check in on as well. 24-10, Gresh able to make good on both. And jump ball, possession, gonna go the other way with the Tritons. Stephanie Laval checking in as well, cheering on Coach Rohde. Always gotta be one watching, cheering on Coach Rohde, right? From the UP, Coach Rohde, where she's from, the UP. Let's go Three-Horn. Keep those comments coming in. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. Even is the coaches, assistant coaches, managers, water girls. We'll get them all on as we can. Peyton Musial. 27-10 lead now. And another turnover here out of the Wildcats against the pressure. That one nearly thrown away. Saved by Whitehouse. Right to Musial. Incredible save. Quick 5 points there for the sophomore. Three ball on the way, no good. Rebound weak side, Lamb. Right hand spin, no. Controlled by Wall drop. Fader across the timeout and pace. She's thinking about pulling that, I think. 29-10 Tritons. A bit of a sluggish start for Notre Dame. Once they got it rolling, it's been full steam ahead for these Lady Tritons. And go to the left corner. Wall drop working against Lamb on the inside. Doing a great job. Freshman against the senior. Here's that matchup. Wall drop going to get called on the hole. On the post entry pass, so that's going to be 2 now on Wall drop.
Notre Dame, foul number 13, Kyle Waldrop, second personal, third team foul.
So Gresh will come in for Wall drop, who picks up her second. Wildcats will inbound up top. Briggs will go to work. Spin on Feta. Back down low, reach in, got away with it at Gresh. Briggs now on Whitehouse, 11 on 11. Whitehouse wins that matchup. Trail 3, Whitehouse. Count it! Sydney Whitehouse from deep. (32-10). Briggs up top, guarded by Fada. Now they go to the right wing in the Lamb. She gives it up, back to the top. Briggs, three of her own, no. DeMolin with the rebound. Nice box out by Page. Gresh down the middle of the lane. Absorbs the contact, no call. Hey, favorite comment of the day? Absolutely. Franklin's here. Let's go Stripes.
Also in for Notre Dame.
I'm assuming you mean the three guys out there wearing the stripes. Absolutely.
In for Verona,
And while we're on the topic, we've got 23 games in the books. 2 games are live right now. And I can say that I've been in the gym for moments of all of them. And I tell you what, all the men and women that wear the stripes this weekend have done a phenomenal job. Not a whole lot of chirping from coaches, not a whole lot from the fans. They're doing a great job this weekend. Hope Barrington for 2. And we're going to have a foul there. That's going to go on Barrington.
Notre Dame foul number 1 on Barrington.
So Barrington picks up her first, team 4th.
Back in from Verona, Reagan Briggs.
So Reagan Briggs, quick breather there. She's back in. Briggs at the top, tries a high-low. Nice weak side defense from Barrington coming over. DeMolin. Back to Barrington, spin move, no. So Hope Barrington, the lone senior on this Triton squad. Notre Dame graduated 2 last year, as we talked about. Sarah Hardwick, she's off of UW Oshkosh. Instant impact player there for Coach Fisher and his squad. And Caroline Brabrant. Just a super kid. Great role player for the Tritons the last few years. So Barrington unable to get the first one to go. And 0 for 2. And here comes the double. Wildcats able to get out of it. Briggs up top, guarded by DeMolin. Spin move, right hand flip shot up, no good. And we're going to get a body. Body foul underneath. It's going to go on Paige DeMolin, or Hannah Grayson. Sorry, I said it was Paige DeMolin out there. That was Hannah Grayson. And Briggs, 1 of 2. Rebound, put back, Paige Lamb. So personal foul on Gracie Gresh on the rebound putback from Paige Lamb. Lamb looking to complete the 3-point play. And she does. Briggs now guards Fada up top. Runs into a big screen. Gresh deep 3. Count it. Murphy, the answer. Got it. Megan Murphy for 3. Tritons quickly back the other way. No good. That is Paige DeMolin. Rebound. Kick out. Fada. Got it. 6 points now for Feta. Couple triples. Gresh just playing center field, intercepts that one. Quickly ahead, Barrington, why not? Barrington with the three, Feta, Whitehouse, Musial, Gresh, all at threes. Breaks the other way, no, too strong. And that is going to say off of Paige Lamb. Three's a party here tonight for Notre Dame. Feta, Euro step reverse. Up and in. Trista Feta. Little Euro step reverse that sent us in overtime, or into the second half. You are watching W7 presented by our good friends at the Pat Connaughton Foundation and Jolly Good Soda. A quick message from Jolly Good. And then an interview we did today with head coach of Kettle Moraine football.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Halftime at the game that you're watching today. And during the break, I wanted to have a quick discussion with our good friend, the head coach of the Kettle Moraine Lasers football program. It is Matt McDonald. I know what you're all thinking. I thought W7 was for the girls. We are. But, we can always learn from the boys' sports. Also, we want to celebrate boys' sports as well. I mean, yes, we're for the girls, but we're for all the high school kids. And Coach McDonald's a friend of mine, and us being as close to KM as we are, and having done the work with KM that we have over the last few years, I was so excited to see Kettle Moraine win a state championship, not only in girls basketball but also football. Coach McDonald, first of all, congratulations on a state championship. What a great experience for you and for your boys and for the community.
Yeah, thank you. It was a really exciting time, and the community really rallied around us. Our kids played phenomenal, and obviously we're super excited. They worked really hard to get there, so it was good to see it unfold for them.
Most coaches I know prefer to talk more about the journey than the destination. The kids love talking about the experience of being at state and Camp Randall, of course, we'll get into that. But I'd love to hear just from you, just the journey itself that your team went through to get all the way to Camp Randall and be able to hoist that gold ball. Talk about that journey and what that was like for you and for the boys.
Sure, yeah. It was a really long journey, obviously.
Right.
It really started level 4 last season. We got our teeth kicked in by Homestead. And we all had that sinking feeling, and especially me, that I let the senior class down and we didn't finish for them. But also, we had a really good junior class that were this year's seniors, and they took it really hard too. And I remember when we came back, I came into the locker room and put my arm around one of our best players, who's a senior this year now, Sam Soulful, and he just looked at me and said, "I've never wanted anything more in my life than this right now. Like, we're gonna finish next year."
When that Brookfield game, when the clock's kind of winding down and you know what's going to happen, talk about what that feeling was, and then kind of what you experienced with the kids just being on the sideline as you knew you were going to go to Camp Randall.
Yeah, it was exciting. It was surreal too. Like, it didn't really sink until like after the game. But like, you see the clock winding down and just knowing that like we're taking a knee to win the game, and the sideline starts erupting, and just knowing that the kids, they worked so hard to get to that final game, and like they're there now. It's just incredibly exciting and exciting to watch them. And my favorite part was one of our leaders, he's a junior, Jonathan Sobiak, said, "I'm so excited for the week." And he's like, not just Friday, but like it's going to be the best week ever. It's
awesome.
Monday through Friday. Yeah. So like just knowing how excited he was for practice and school and everything, like it meant a lot. And that's when I also knew like West appears in some trouble.
Tell me, it's hard to do this, I know, but what is one thing a snapshot in your mind says, "I'll never forget this. This is something I'll never ever forget"?
Sure. So I'm gonna go with a play during the game. So we obviously have a ton of studs. So we have a really good receiver, we have a really good quarterback, we have a really good O-lineman. And so we had worked on this pass play all week, and it was our quarterback's favorite. He's a senior. And ever since I took over the offense, we hadn't thrown the ball a ton. We really got back to like pounding the football.
I love it. That's Big Ten football, baby.
Right,
I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
So like, some of those receivers and the quarterbacks don't always like it, but they,
Sure.
They bought in, and obviously to their credit. And he had been asking me, like, can we call this play? Can we call it, on first down? I just wanted it on first down, and I kept saying not yet, not yet, not yet. And finally, I told him, hey, all right, now's the time. You can have it. And so we called a play in the huddle, and he saw how the defense aligned. And they did not align properly to just a simple run play. And so he checked to a run play, gave the ball to our sophomore running back, checks out of his favorite pass play that we've been working all week. And then you see Sam Soulful. He's 30 yards downfield, and we score it was like 80-whatever-yard touchdown. And it was not called by me. Our quarterback checked out of it. Yeah, and it just worked perfect. Our Sam Soulful had the most outstanding blocks I've ever seen in my life. And, for our senior quarterback to check out of his favorite play of the week that we worked all week just because he knew the run was there. And then, to trust a sophomore to run the ball in that type of moment, and then for the sophomore to take off and go was just incredible. Just the coolest.
I got goosebumps just hearing that story, Coach. That is my feeling, and I'd love to get your take is, we need to make it fun. It can't just be about going and doing, up downs for 2 hours.
No,
it's got to be fun. Can you talk about just the importance of the athletes having fun and what I guess this kind of platform does for the kids?
Yeah, I mean, I think you do a phenomenal job. It's my personal favorite way to follow our girls basketball team. Like, it's super easy on Twitter. It's cool to see like the interviews with the girls, and you kind of feel connected from like the fan experience. And obviously, I can't go to every game, especially once football ends. I got some things that I got to take care of.
Right,
that I've been neglecting.
Things been on the back shelf for a while, right?
for 20 weeks or whatever.
I call it the honey-do list.
Yeah,
mine's usually about this long.
Yeah, exactly. But so it's great to follow the girls that way. And you're right. Like, especially you can just look at like the COVID, like pre-COVID high school numbers to the post-COVID high school numbers, and there's a big dip there. And I think part of it is kids realized, hey, like there's a lot of things I can do that I don't have to like go into a basketball gym for 4 hours or go lift weights all year round. And so like high school numbers across the country in all sports are declining, and I think the more promoting the sport itself, B, promoting how hard those kids work is awesome. And then like C, the better thing is like they deserve recognition and it should be recognized. And it makes it feel bigger and better. Like I think about like our Sun Prairie game and having the cameras there and how awesome that was for our kids. And like even the coaches, like it makes it feel all more worth it, because obviously the kids and coaches put in just a ridiculous amount of time for almost no money for the coaching end of things. And the kids, like they put in just stupid amount of hours for nothing that's going to be guaranteed. Like, every team in the nation is going to work really hard, and only one of them gets to win it. So like to have that experience is awesome. It gets them prepared for the next level potentially, for those people. But even, I think it's even better for the ones who are like just going to be like high school players and then go on to be lawyers and doctors and teachers.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, like I just think it's so important and so cool, and particularly I think for girls athletics, because again, like we're not naive to the fact like football wins state championship. There's
football's king. It just
is.
Like
it is. And
everybody knows that.
Yeah, there's 8,000 people at our games and whatever, and like we sold 600 T-shirts or whatever. Girls basketball sold like 90. So it's like, they just don't get the same recognition, but they work just as hard. They deserve it just as much. Like I try to support them just as much, but it's like it's harder to get buy-in from like the rest of the community like it is for like football.
Right. We're going to make him a brand ambassador for W7, I think. I mean, Coach has it figured out. Coach, I want to thank you for your time, and also congratulations to you and the boys. I saw a few of them the other night at the girls' game. That's a really fun group. I can tell they enjoy each other. They enjoy being around, and hopefully we'll see some of them here the next couple of days. But good luck to you going forward in the off-season. Hopefully get some time away and be able to just do some things that you have to do, and then get the grind started back up again.
That's right. Thanks for all you do for high school athletics. And that's awesome.
Matt McDonald, head coach, Kettle Moraine Lasers, state champions in Division II. We're coming right back with more basketball. You're watching W7.
Back here, just about set for the second half. Some first half numbers for you. Just 17 for the Wildcats of Verona. 5 from Reagan Briggs, 5 from Paige Lamb, 4 from Maya Ellis, and 3 from Megan Murphy. 3 fouls for Maya Ellis. She sat most of the first half there in foul trouble. 5 2-point field goals, 1 triple, and 4 of 5 from the charity stripe or the Wildcats. As for the Tritons, 45 points, led by 13 from Gracie Gresh, 9 from Hope Barrington, 8 apiece from Trista Feta and Sydney Whitehouse, 7 from the sophomore Peyton Musial, 7 2-point field goals, and 9 triples from the Lady Tritons, 4 of 7 from the free throw stripe. We're all set here. Second half is underway. 3 ball, no good. Rebound by Feta, she'll push. She's got Gresh on the right wing, choose to go left. Nope, now over to Gresh. They faked everybody out. Now Feta will set up the ball screen by Gresh, she'll roll. Musial on the left wing. They got 3 over here to do the Tritons. Barrington looked to find a cutter through the middle, can't do so. Nice find. Whitehouse cuts on the backside. Feta on the assist. First points of the second half for the Tritons belong to Sydney Whitehouse. 10 for the game. And the lead grows to 30. Messing with the clock. 3 ball there. Didn't see who had it. Musial down the middle, no good. Got some comments to catch up on as we work through the second half. 3 ball, Murphy got it. And Megan Murphy with the triple, gonna need a lot more of those. Out of Megan and the rest of her Wildcat teammates. They're going to want to climb back into this one. Flare screen slipped there by Barrington. Feta left alone, top of the key. 10th 3 of the night for the Lady Tritons. Feta full court pressure on Murphy. Here comes Whitehouse on the double. Tipped near a turnover. And now a reach and foul. It's going to go on Feta or Whitehouse. It's going to go on Feta.
Notre Dame foul on number 10, Trista Feta. Second personal, first team foul.
So just the first team foul of the half. 2 on Feta though. 15 and a half remaining. 50-23 lead for the Tritons. They run Murphy off a double stagger. She leaves it well short. Feta bring the ball across the timeline. She takes her time. Take the easy pass, Musial on the wing. Feta again, top of the key. Got it. Trista Feta. Welcome back to the 2022 season, kid. Now kick out. Whitehouse will pass it up to Gresh. Feta, heat check 3, no. Spin move. Kick out. Musial. No. Whitehouse tries to keep it alive, won't be able to. Now we'll pick up Murphy in the full court. She's dead on the dribble, and Murphy steps through the double. Reach and foul going to be on Whitehouse. Her first, team second. So Feta missed the opener against Pewaukee, and she has come out with a vengeance. 8 points in the first half, 6 here in the early couple minutes of the second. 14 for the game, including a beautiful Euro step reverse to send us into a halftime break. 53-23, Tritons with the lead. And we are going to have a foul on number 20, Maya Ellis. Her fourth personal, first team foul of the second half. So Kaya Waldrop back into the game here for the Tritons. She's guarded by Lamb down low. That battle continues. Spin move, Feda. Left-hand side, right hand, little kiss off the glass. 55-23. Nice find, Briggs on the left side, Reagan Briggs. Gresh on the back door, they find her, Gracie Gresh. Briggs floated down the middle, back-to-back buckets for Briggs. So 4 points for Briggs here in the second half to go along with a triple from Murphy. And that's a 7 points for the Wildcats out of the halftime break. That one tipped away by Rupp now.
In for Notre Dame, number 15, Hannah Gregson. And then for Verona, number 44, Emily Jensen.
So Gryson will check in for the Tritons along with Jensen for the Wildcats. Fatal will trigger the baseline inbound. They go in to Gresh up top. Waldrop working hard down low. Double team comes, she's able to kick it out. Tritons try to reverse the ball. Travel violation there by Hannah Gryson. Anthony Waldrop checking in. Let's go Tritons, and let's go Kaya. Absolutely. The freshman making an instant impact here on this Triton team. Murphy throws the ball down the sideline. That one tipped out of bounds by Gresh. You know, I think a lot of people wondered how the Tritons were going to replace some of that inside presence with the graduation of Sarah Hardwick. And those not familiar or outside the Notre Dame program didn't know about Kaya Waldrop coming up through the ranks. Waiting to fill those shoes as just a freshman. Looks the part, plays the part. Does Kaya. Paige Lamb there, quick step, spin around, going to be fouled on the way up.
Notre Dame foul, number 24, Gracie Gresh.
So Gresh will pick up her second, third team foul of the half.
Lamb, shooting 2.
So I'll send Paige Lamb back to the charity stripe. And gets the first to go.
In for Notre Dame, number 20, Peyton Musil. And for Verona, number 10, Abby Ruppnow.
So Rupp now will check back into the game for the Wildcats, as will Peyton Musial on the other side for the Tritons. Second one is good. 2 for 2 that time for Paige. 57-28 Tritons. Musial working up top. Or I should say left wing. They go up top to Gresh. Gresh comes up short on that one, ripped down by Murphy. Murphy will leave to Borzalowski. You got to get on that, Trista. Murphy will pull from there. As she does, 3-ball on the way. Got it! I tried to tell you, Trista. Murphy gets off the bus. She is in range. Go high-low action, then go inside. Waldrop unable to get it to go. That's wall drop. So still making that adjustment from that, 8th grade to now varsity action. Just playing a little faster. Brain's probably moving fast. Mind's thinking, racing. You get playing a little faster than you want to. She'll grow into that. Great leadership under Sarah Rohde and the rest of her coaching staff. They'll get her playing to her potential and then some. They go inside. Lamb kicks out. Right corner three. Got it. Murphy. So back-to-back threes for Murphy. 9 in the second half now. Tritons are going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. You are watching W7 presented by our good friends at the Pat Connaughton Foundation and Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. Jolly Good Soda. Pop in Wisconsin. In Wisconsin.
Back here to 57-35 game. I think we just lost our scoreboard clock. 10:50 left to go. Have to get that on the next timeout. Musel works on the right wing. The left wing. It's reversed for me here. Days are getting long. Gresh now over to Musel. They go inside. Back to Musel. Little give and go action. No. Fade a 3-ball. Yep, why not? Just a fader for 3. 11 now in the second half, 19 for the game for Feda. Murphy, deep 3. Nope, he checked. Not good. Briggs able to corral the rebound. And we got 2 free throws coming. I'm going to go try to check on this scoreboard camera. So Briggs able to make both. Whitehouse on the weak side, able to keep it alive. Feda comes up with the rebound. Last year nickname was Sydney, weak side Whitehouse. She was just always in the right spot, right time. That time, Trista Feda knifing through the defense. And another 2 for Feda. Briggs guarded by Gresh. Nowhere to go. At least 1, 2, 3. Yes, we will be streaming the Neenah game after this. Neenah takes on Brookfield East following this one. That's assuming 1 or 2 things. 1, I got enough battery left, and 2, we've got extra power packs, which I am sure we do. Just a matter of tracking them down. We got 2 streams going here at the facility, so we'll see where we're at. But we'll at least have a camera and a broadcast, maybe not all 4 or 5. We'll see what we get going. 2 full days here, 26 games total. Gresh, left-hand drive, no good. Rebound there, wall drop. She'll go up with it. Absolutely. Kaya wall drop. We lost our clock camera. And in the near vicinity, 2 of my 3 batteries are either dead or down to the last bar. Whitehouse on the runouts from Feta. Reagan Briggs the other way, 3 points. High-low wall drop, unable to hold the seal on Paige Lamb. Tipped away, it ends up in the hand of Murphy. Murphy pull, stop, pop. No. Well left.
In for Verona, number 44, Emily Jensen. And for Notre Dame, number 4, Paige DeMullen.
And we're going to have a hold on the cut.
Fouls on Notre Dame's number 13, Kaya Waldrop.
So,
Personal
personal foul goes on Kaya Waldrop, her 3rd, team 5th.
in for Notre Dame, number 15, Hannah Bryson.
So they'll get Hannah Grayson off the bench. She'll grab Waldrop. .66-40, 7:15 left to go. I forgot we lost our scoreboard cam, so I got to update you guys with the clock time. Paige Lamb left side with the right hand. 7 minutes left. Feta for 3, short. Feta looks down and says, yeah, my bad. I was a little too deep for that. But, I mean, she's, no, go ahead, Annie. You can walk in front. Do whatever you want to do. Head coach Andy Murnell from Nina. Getting ready for his game against Brookfield East. We'll have that one streamed coming up after the conclusion of this one. For the comment from Diver Duck Down, why is Taylor from Verona not playing? Don't know. Didn't Coach Murphy didn't give us that information. So nor did we ask. So that is something I would assume confidential between Coach Murphy, the rest of the players, and the team. I'm not saying she did anything wrong. Could have rolled an ankle yesterday in practice. I don't know. But, yep, Taylor Strumlaw out today for the Verona Wildcats. .66-43. Hope Barrington. Pitch ahead there, nicely done by Verona. Maya Ellis, they go inside to Paige Lamb. Spin around over the right shoulder. And Lamb starting to get it going here in the second half a little bit. Barrington, shot fake. That one ripped down by Lamb. And now we've got a jump ball. And possession will remain here with the Tritons.
Gracie Gresh, in for Verona, number 10, Abby Rupnow.
So Rupnow back in the game for Verona.
Number 22, Ellie Jersa.
And along along with number 22, Ali Jersa. So Jersa will get Lamb. And kind of go with this little small guard-heavy lineup here for the Wildcats. And they get Fada on the travel. Just about the only thing she's done wrong all night. That's all right. Put something on the coaching tape. Murphy up top, guarded by Whitehouse. Whitehouse not giving her any space. And the Tritons will switch that. They leave. Who's that? That is Jersa, Ellie Jersa. Wide open in the corner. The Tritons leave her, and she makes them pay. Was a 34-point lead for the Tritons. Now down to just 20. 5:16 left to play. Reagan Briggs picks up her second personal. Just the second team foul. Faded up top, guarded by Murphy. Now go to Whitehouse in the deep corner. Back to Fada, work around. They got Gresh working down low, one-on-one against Briggs. Musial drives in left side, flips it to Grayson, back to Musial. Eventually finds the hands of Gresh. Gresh buries the three. Gracie Gresh. That one blocked by Gresh. Kick out. Jursic passes up that three. Nice leave, though, for Maya Ellis. Gresh, a kid a year ago, just 26 threes on the season. They played 26 games. That's basically 1 3 a game. She's got 4 here tonight. It's also why she was one of the top, or is one of the top juniors in the state of Wisconsin, and recruited heavily and decided to stay home. We love all our kids that love to stay home, and we even love the kids that decide to come from other states and join our state schools. Gracie Gresh on the left-hand drive. 73-50. But she has greatly improved that shot. Now a 3-level score is Gresh. So Whitehouse picks up her second, team 7th.
In for Notre, number 13, Kaya Waldrop. And in for Verona, number 12, Paige Lamb. Shooting the bonus for Verona, Maya Ellis.
So one of the bonus coming here for the number 20, Maya Ellis. Can't get it to go. Lamb tips it around, ends up securing it. And 2 shots coming.
Fouls on Notre Dame's number 13, Kaya Waldrop, 4th personal.
So Kaya picks up her 4th. Team 8th. Back to the line, Paige Lamb. St. Cloud State commit. Headed out there to visit Chuck E. T. Atlanta, Wisconsin. And I'm a little behind on the scoreboard here. We got 52 now for Verona. Trying to troubleshoot some things, get batteries tracked down for the next broadcast. 73-52, 3 of 30 left to go in this one. Tritons with the lead and the ball. Musial works out top, guarded by Rupp now.
Offensive foul on Notre Dame's number 13, Kaya Waldrop.
So offensive control foul going to go on Kaya Waldrop. That's going to be her 5th. So Kaya will foul out of the game. Love to see that physicality down low out of the freshman. No free throws for player control. 3:15 left to go, 73-52 lead for the Tritons out of Notre Dame. Wildcats with the ball looking to cut into the deficit. Can't find her on the back door. Feda picks it up. Coming the other way. Right side lay into good. Briggs works on the right side. Gets it inside now to Lamb. A kick out Murphy. Barrington guarding Murphy. Barrington all over, not giving her any room to pull that three off. Rupp now up top, guarded by Musial. Spin dribble. Kick out. Three ball on the way. Got it. Megan Murphy. 4 threes in the second half for Megan, 5 in the game. Musial, answer on the other end, no. Rebound by Whitehouse. There she is, Sid, weak side Whitehouse. Gresh will get it back to Feda. They'll settle it down, run a little clock. Under 2 to go. Barrington with the ball. She's going to be fouled by Maya Ellis. That will be her 5th.
Verona foul, number 20, Maya Ellis. 5th personal, 3rd team foul.
So 3 now team fouls on Verona. Not that that will come into play. 75-55, 1:55 remaining. Tritons with the lead and the ball. See if they'll work a little clock here. Whitehouse on the right wing. She'll go back to Barrington. No, Tritons will swing it around now. Feda left wing. Right in front of head coach Sarah Rhodey. Feda will bring it back to the top. Gresh guarded by Briggs. Here it is. Tritons will run that clock. Down to 1:25. Feda guarded by Murphy. Gresh right wing by Briggs and a reach in. Briggs is 3rd. Verona's 4th team foul.
3rd personal, 4th team foul.
Nina, Brookfield East coming up next. We're about 1:15 away from this one being in the books. Then we'll have our Pat Connaughton Foundation player of the game. Abby Rupp now picks up her 3rd. Team 5th. Whitehouse to trigger the inbound. She'll go to Feda. Feda guarded by Murphy. .60 seconds to go. 75-55 lead here for the Tritons. Briggs gets in the Barrington there, and now we've got another whistle. 4 fouls now on Briggs, 6
Number 11, Reagan Briggs. 4th personal, 6th.
for the Wildcats.
Team foul.
Sid again will trigger the inbound. Grace had a right side layup. She chose to pass it up. Clock more important here to the Lady Triton team. Barrington will bring it back up to Whitehouse up top. Feda cycles through. Now guarded by Rupp now. Tritons keep moving the basketball, and they will run this one out. Barring another foul or a turnover, Tritons will probably finish with it. There's the foul. Rupp now picks up her 4th, and we head to the free throw stripe.
7th team foul. Shooting the bonus for Notre Dame, Trista Feta.
Trista Feda, she will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot 1 in the bonus.
15, Hannah Grayson.
A year ago, Trista Feda, 72.6%, 61 of 84.
21, Goki.
Into the game for the Tritons, number 21, Morgan Goki. And number 5, Destiny Webster. Megan Goki, one of our go-to filmers last year. So love seeing kids that have filmed for us and help us produce this broadcast year in and year out now get their chance under the bright lights of W7. Feta makes good on the first. Feta makes good on the second. 77-55, 27 seconds to go. Briggs will inbound. Murphy will bring it across the timeline. She'll be guarded by number 3, Kendall Ronsman. Good friends with my neighbor, Dan Flogger. Good friends with her parents as well, am I. So good to see Kendall getting in the game. And now we've got a foul here. That's going to send Destiny Webster to the free throw line. And Reagan Briggs will foul out.
Number 5, Megan Merlin. Shooting the bonus for Notre Dame, Destiny Webster.
Destiny Webster, she'll toe the free throw line. Just a freshman. I mean, you're going to be on camera the entire next game. You're going to have an hour and a half of camera time. I'm just playing. I got to give her a hard time. So Webster makes good on both. 79-57. 2 seconds, 1 second, and there's the horn. 79-57, Notre Dame bounces back from a 1-point loss to Pewaukee earlier this month. They pick up the 79-57 win over the Verona Wildcats. Stick around for our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. And, of course, come back for game 26 of the weekend. Brookfield East takes on Neenah. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.